I don't know about you guys, but for me, my dream self is a woman that is classy, she is chic, she is put together, she is very, very elegant. And one of the facets of that is modesty. And I rejected modesty for the longest time, and I know that a lot of you guys have too, but I'm gonna teach you guys how to do modesty properly in a fashionable, chic way that does not age you and also redefines the idea of modesty in your mind. These are the chapters for today's video. I'm Jessica, and let's get right into it. When I had this vision of my dream self, what I wanted her to look like, in my head, she was still chic, still stylish, still fashionable in a youthful way, but she just had more layers on. And that introduced the topic of modesty to me. Obviously, I'm a Christian, so I've heard the concept before, but I rejected it back then. And I know that some of you guys may also be rejecting it for the same kind of reasons. So we're gonna get into those reasons. Why do we reject it? One category of reasons why is because we view it with a focus towards men. So one reason would be that you reject modesty because you view it as something that is used to make women more responsible for the behavior of men. That's the way that I took it for a long time. I thought, why do I need to dress like this? For a man, if he acts the way that he acts, which is inappropriate or hypersexual or whatever towards me, it's not because of the way that I'm dressed, but it is because he is an inappropriate, disrespectful, and hypersexual man. It didn't make sense to me. But it wasn't until I grew up, and I'm always somebody that's going to go back and check what you said is actually true or not. So I did my research. I opened my Bible. I did a little bit of research on the computer, on the internet, and I looked at it and I thought, oh, modesty is not because of men. Like, men were already given their instruction in the Bible. That has nothing to do with us. They were already told what they have to do. If something you look upon causes you to sin, you need to gouge your eyes out. And obviously that might not be literal, but it's essentially saying that the things that you were looking upon in your spare time or in your whatever time that causes you to feel these things when you look upon a woman, that causes you to objectify a woman when you look upon her, regardless of the way that she is dressed, you need to cut that thing off, okay? So they're already told to be responsible for their actions. The same rule applies for us too. Although I need to conduct myself in a proper and elegant and classy way, the reason for their stumbling is not totally the way that I am dressed. It is what they have fed themselves in private that is now coming out in public. So when I understood that, it made me think, okay, so modesty is just to dress myself nicely in a respectable manner, because my body is actually the temple of the Holy Spirit. My body houses the Spirit of God. And so I can decorate it however I want, but I need to decorate it in a manner that is still cute, hot, flirty, and fun, but respectful. It all clicked. But then there's a second reason as to why you might not be upholding modesty as a concept through the view of men, and that reason is because you still very much desire, crave, and like male validation. We've all been there. Maybe some of us haven't, but a lot of us have been there. When you're in that mindset, you were like, I don't want to take on board the concept of modesty because when I dress like this, men like me, men talk to me. I like that, so I'm gonna keep that in there because it allows me to feel desired, because it affirms me, because it validates me. So I'm gonna keep this up so that I can keep getting it that way. Respectfully, in 2025, we need to leave male validation at the door. If you wanna be your dream self, she is not somebody that lives and breathes for external validation, whether it be from men or from other people outside of her life. You have your own character, you have your own personality, you have your own purpose. And so for you to live in a way that magnifies the least interesting part of you for validation, you are not going to be able to step into your dream version. You are not going to be able to become the most leveled up version of yourself because you have put that control in the hands of other people. Male validation can feel nice, it can feel great, but it's not useful and it can be very shallow at times. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. Your outer appearance is the least interesting thing about you. We want to dress in a way that expresses who we are, that expresses who we are inside outside. If we're a colorful, warm person, we want to dress in colorful, warm colors. If I put an outfit together that is very coquette and cute, it's because I'm very coquette and cute. I don't want to dress in a way that other people find appealing. I want to show up in the world in a way that tells people who I am through my clothes. And that's the mindset that you need to be having. Instead of living to impress other people, live to be authentic to yourself. Another reason as to why you might not like the idea of modesty is because you might be thinking, I am young, my body is tea. I do not want to dress like a grandma in my prime years. And to be fair, I understand that. This is because a lot of the modesty content on the internet ages people. It ages us. I don't understand what these style suggestions are that are making 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds look 40. I would rather dress my age, even though, I don't look my age right now. I like this ensemble. I think it looks very cute, and so hence why I've got it on. In general, when I dress, I like to look in my age bracket. And so I'm going to help you guys do that today. At the very end, I'm going to give you guys style options for different scenarios that will help you be modest in a way that keeps you looking young. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But I digress. There is a way to be modest that allows you to maintain your youth in the way that you dress, but also still complements your body. Let's get on to the benefits of modesty. Oh, modesty can do so much for you. Let's break it down. Modesty, first of all, allows you to have a mindset shift. Now, you might be thinking modesty is just clothes. What are we mindset shifting about? Guys, okay, you were asking the wrong questions. The mindset shift that it is making you have, if done properly, it shifts your mindset from what can I wear to make men stumble less? What can I wear to have them be on their best behavior? What can I wear to stop men from reacting this way to me? It shifts your mindset from that to what do I want to command today? What best represents me and my God? What allows me to show up in the world as the most elegant, classy version of myself? That is the mindset shift that proper modesty, when correctly understood, allows you to have. Modesty allows you to express yourself and command whatever you want, depending on the way that you dressed, but it is a practice that has its guidelines, but it's a completely personal process. Fashion is a language, and modesty speaks that language. Modesty is a dialect. If you learn that dialect, you'll be able to express it with whatever tone, with whatever emphasis that you want. The second thing that modesty does for you is that it commands respect. Why does modesty command respect? Because you are doing something that goes against the norm. I noticed that everything that goes against the norm is something that commands respect and ruffles feathers. And I want to be that kind of girl. One example I can give of that is when people are overdressed in regular environments. I say overdressed with speech quotes. Overdressed. It is a little bit hated on by people who don't want to put in that much effort. So the same thing with modesty. It is something that commands respect because it is different, but it is also hated on a little bit by people who do not want to abide by those rules. But again, still commands respect. Another thing about modesty that is so good, it basically allows you to tell a more in-depth story. Like I said, fashion is a vehicle of expression. So the way that I'm dressing is telling you a lot about me. And if I have to add more layers in order to be more modest, there is more to tell. There's different accents, there's different accessories, there's different layers and accoutrements to my outfit, to my style. There's more for you to pay attention to. There's more to look at. There's more to look at. There are so many things that we can do that allows us to be modest that doesn't age us, okay? And we're gonna talk about it. Layering. When I see outfits that are, sorry to say, but Christian core, people are gonna hate me. They don't really have layers to them. So it's just usually like a jumper and like a really long skirt or a shirt and jeans. But layers adds a little dimension of personality. If you don't know where to start with your layerings, buy vests. vests. Buy lots of vests and different styles of vests. I'm not talking about a regular tank. I'm not talking about a v-neck. I want you to buy vests with a lace trim. I want you to buy vests that are silk. I want you to buy vests that have different patterns on them. Be experimental in your fashion. Switch from crop tops to full-length tops. There are a lot of young people embracing and going back to full-length tops and rejecting crop tops, just like the same way that we are going back to different styles of jeans like bootcut jeans, flared jeans, all of that type of stuff, and rejecting skinny jeans. It is definitely something that can make you look young if you just get the right style of top. Tights, they're such a way to add a layer of modesty to your outfit. You can get different patterns. You can get lace, you can get argyle, you can get red, you can get brown, you can get pink, you can get white, you can get grey, you can get black. And it just adds a little bit more oomph to your outfit and keeps it youthful. The last suggestion is not something that is modest per se, but it is just something that I've noticed that keeps outfits looking youthful. 2 switches that you need to make. Switch 1 is rounded shoes instead of pointed shoes. And switch 2, block heels instead of stilettos. The angles are less sharp. It kind of looks a little bit more girly instead of womanly. So it brings the age of my outfit down by a little bit. And I like to obviously wear stilettos and I like to wear pointed toes as well, just depending on how I feel. Again, like I told you, modesty allows expression. It doesn't restrict the expression. It just forces you to focus a bit more on how you want to express yourself through your clothes. Try it out and see what it does to your outfits. And also let me know in the comments. In this channel, I don't just talk at you. I'm here to help you. So here are the scenarios of outfit inspo. We're giving you outfit inspo because we have to romanticize this process too. I'm going to give you guys outfit inspirations for you to start your outfit formation journey in your era of modest outfits. I just want to put a disclaimer. This might be not as modest as you feel comfortable with. Definitely chop and change so you will be able to decipher that for yourself, what that looks like for you personally. But these are just some things that you can start with and build off of from. I asked my friends, what scenario do you find it difficult to dress modest in? And they said the beach. So I have swimsuit. One of these is a little bit more girly. It's like a picnic print, like blue and white, and I paired it with shorts and a white shirt that is going to be unbuttoned. Unbutton it, okay? Because it kind of gives like girl next door a little bit, especially with the shoes. They're block heel, remember, like we talked about, with the little beach bag. Allows you to have a swimsuit that covers up a lot more. One thing that I didn't put on here are dress swimsuits. Dress swimsuits exist and they are the cutest things ever. I love them so much. They're so feminine as well. So if you wanted to be a little bit more stylish at the beach, then a dress swimsuit would be the way to go for that. If you are somebody that is not that girly, we have 2-piece set. Definitely more cool girl, surfer, ghetto vibes. Obviously, it's probably too hot for a bomber, so me personally, I would just go out in the shorts and the top. And a claw clip. These are 2 very modest options for the beach that allow you to still go, still have fun, still partake, but still be modest and still be elegant. Casual outfits. These 2 are a lot more girlier. If you were looking for tomboy options, I am so sorry. This is such a cute outfit, I personally feel like, and it's very lightweight so that you won't get too hot in it, because I feel like a lot of the modest outfits are just such incubators. You have the linen trousers, which very lightweight, very breathable and very airy, alongside this peplum tiered top. This is very Stockholm style. I paired it with the ballet flats and the bag and the hairband that are the same color, and this is just such a cute shade of pink. It goes with the blue and the white so well. Of course, if you want to up the modesty, you could definitely put on a shrug or a bolero, and shrugs and boleros are definitely things that I would suggest for you to invest in this modesty journey. And then the next option, this is so cute. I'm gonna buy all of these outfits for myself, but we have this 2-piece top set, a knitted cardigan and crop top. It has this chain going again around the collar with the same colors in the gems as the buttons. And again, modesty does not have to be boring, and this top very much showcases that. But even though it's a crop top, it's still modest because we have a denim skirt that is high-waisted. We have paired it with these Birkenstock slipper thingies. I used to hate them. now I'm a fan. So it's still casual, it's still cute, but it is very put together, very elegant and very modest. And just look at the hairstyle right here. Just a nice classy little claw clip. Ugh, you can't get any better than that. Uni outfits. I'm tired of seeing just hoodies. Hoodies can look great. Skinny jeans can look great, but I want us to dial the temperature up a bit. Look at this. A skirt that is not quite mini, but not quite at the knee. We have this knitted jumper on the top, this gray tie. And then on top of that, we have these white thigh-high socks as well. More layers, more things to look at, And then we have the platform Doc Marten boot. I love my platform Doc Martens down. I've paired it with the slightly black bag and some headphones just to show that you were in a place of work. Very put together, but still very modest. See, I told you, modesty does not have to be boring. Okay, so we have the jeans, right? They are straight like jeans. This crocheted top, it looks like a top with like a bikini thing inside of it, a pink long sleeve top on the inside. If you don't like the outer crochet thing, you can just take that off and wear the pink long sleeve on its own. These long sleeve tops, not just in basic colors, so black, white, gray, but more fun colors. Like, invest in those because they are going to make your layering journey a lot more fun. A red slightly bag because I think that the red complements the blue and the pink very well, and some golden gooses. Outfit is very chic. Knitted jumper, just the shape of the jumper is so it just looks like it would fit very well. These specific wash of jeans just look a bit more elegant than the ocean blue jeans that we see everywhere all the time. To add a little bit more of an accent on there, I've added this chain belt. It has all these different charms on it. These trainers, they have this silver accent, which matches the trousers, honestly. I know that the bag has a gold hardware, but it goes together very well. And if you didn't want to add trainers, then you could add just some flat Mary Janes or some flat ballet slippers with a rounded toe, and it will still look elegant, still look very chic, still look very modest. Definitely add some accessories onto this, okay? I'm expecting to see necklaces, stacks, rings, okay? Last uni fit, I wanted to pair shorts with something because I know that some people like to wear shorts, and I want to give you a way to wear shorts that make it a bit more modest. Very coquette style top, a little bit fairy core. This outfit is very autumn. You can add tights onto this to ramp up that modesty. The thing that makes it modest is this cardigan. So this cardigan is very long and it adds to the outfit and doesn't hide the outfit. You have these Miu Miu rocker boots and the socks as well. Again, add the socks because we're layering. We are adding more accents and accessories to our outfits. If you add the tights on as well, another layer of something. You can decide whether to add the tights or not depending on your own discernment level and conviction level when you are approaching modesty. And I added this slightly bowler bag because I think it is so cute. I'm loving this charms on the bag trend. I think it's so expressive. It is so I just love colorful trends. If you are a girly that wants to be a Christian it girl, wants to go out for dinner with her girls, or you're on holiday and you want to go to a beach club, what do you wear? Outfit number 1. This style of halter neck is very 2015, but I think it goes so well with this outfit. These very colorful jeans that have sequins all the way around, and I think they are so cute because the jeans are wide leg. It adds symmetry to your legs and just makes your waist look smaller as well. These shoes are gold and they match the bag, okay? This is Bottega. This accessory is very important, okay? So you can't miss out this accessory. An arm cuff. It's so fun. It goes up right here. Tell me you're on vacation without telling me you're on vacation. The next outfit, this full length halter top, sequin skirt at the bottom. The thing that I added to make this a bit more modest was the shrug, the bolero. Remember I was telling you guys earlier that boleros and shrugs are definitely things for you to invest in if you want to make your outfits more modest but still stylish and chic. We have a bolero right here. Very small mini handbag that just goes with the shoes very well. Look how they have the block heel and the square toe instead of rounded and pointed. The colors on this outfit make it youthful anyway. This outfit is so cute. So that is it. I hope that at the end of this video you have understood modesty in a whole different way. If you want to show me these fits, Go in the description below and all my social media will be there. Follow me on all of them and send them to me as you wish. You can also join the Discord group chat that is in the description. I have been a little bit inactive on there, but we should probably start that back up. If you want to speak to other women that want to get their lives together, want to level up and just be the best dream version of themselves, make sure to subscribe and like. This is the place where we educate, we learn, we grow, and we just heal. Don't forget to leave a comment. I read all of my comments. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I will see you guys next time. Bye.